Welcome back to the Masters of Arabia tournament. In red we have Jordan 23. His opponent will be CSA T Ashby, who is blue. And it is game 1, so we are up for a hun more. And honestly, if I was pinned up against Jordan in the first round, I probably wouldn't show up. Like, I don't know about any of this, so I've got great admiration of CSA T Ashby playing this game and turning up for it. Honestly, I probably would have just said, just take the win. But good on him for doing it. It's good, and it's always good to get experience against high-level players, because then you know it helps exploit your faults. And with that, you know how to get better, because you can see, oh, I don't prepare against a Drosh well enough, I don't get out Spearman quick enough against his Scout Rush, I don't scout him quick enough to be able to tell he's going for a Scout Rush, etc, etc. So definitely kudos to CSA T Ashby for doing this. It's good on him, good support, and hopefully we'll see some good play. Currently 2 minutes into the game, we have a quick look at the maps. We can see that Jordan's actually got quite a resource-rich area. However, his main gold is over here, and it's blocked off a bit by these trees, which isn't nice. But he does have two piles over here quite close to him, honestly, and he's going to be able to wall this off fairly easy if it goes to late game. So he's going to have his stone pile, he's going to have his two golds, and he's got his main gold back down over here. So he doesn't have too bad, actually, and he's got his berries at the bush at the back of his bush there, and you can see that he can just wall off here as well. So Jordan's actually got a really good map so far. The only thing he's got working against him is this big opening and this big crater around him. And let's have a look at his opponent, Ashby. What have you got? Now, Ashby, his map is actually shocking just looking at this. All his resources are towards the front here. He does have a back gold over here, however, it is on the hill. And to wall off this section here, he's either going to have to wall off straight across there, then across there, or across here. So I definitely don't think that Ashby's going to be in for much luck at all this game so far. Hasn't got Loom, we've got a few idle villages there. Jordan, of course, powerhousing away. He's got his first boar in. Second one will be lured soon, no doubt. We've got the mill going up there. And we can see that Ashby does not have his mill up yet. His berries are actually in a horrific position as well. Looks like he's actually going out for the deer up the front. That's quite a game thing to do, especially when you're up against Jordan, because Jordan loves to flush. We all know that. We've all seen him do multiple types of flushes, and we hardly ever see him go fast castle. He always goes for the feudal pressure. So it's definitely a bold move, especially with this area here. Not going to be able to wall it off, and I believe he has scouted it. Yeah, so he does know that's going up there, so he knows he's going to be able to push in there and do the damage. Currently it's 6 minutes in, and looks like we just got that second boar sitting down there. Good timing, but looks like keeping a fair few villagers on that sheep there. Good, will he micro them quick enough, or will they go to another sheep? Oh, just in time there. Great micro there by Doubt. And looks like he honestly tried to get that boar to go back. That was actually quite mean. Looks like he could have attacked one of these villages, honestly, that was luring the boar there. And Force dropping off there, doing the smart thing. And we've got 4 villagers on wood now for Jordan. So we may not see a Drosh here. We might see him go straight into a flush, especially with the amount of food he's got there. And there we go. So he's going up. So he's going straight for the flush. Transferring a few more to wood, so it looks like we could actually see archers and lumber camp going up there, but we haven't seen the gold camp go down. So unless that gold camp goes down, we're not going to see it. We could see skirmishes and we could see scouts the way it's looking, honestly, because he does have quite a few villagers still on food, honestly, and this is a little bit laggy right now. I'm just going to go ahead and refresh it. Sorry about that, always a little bit laggy every now and then. I honestly have no idea what's causing it. My computer's a utter beast, so it shouldn't be that. But back to what I was saying, we could see scouts the way he's going, because we don't have anyone on gold, so we shouldn't be expecting any archers. Could see skirmishes, of course, but nothing too bad. Ashby doing the correct thing here. He's checking out what his opponent's doing. He should see that barracks go down, and hopefully if he scouts out in a bit, he'll be able to see what he's actually going and be able to go straight for the counter. Currently at 10 minutes into the game, and 20 it looks like we'll have Jordan in the feud later. There we go. So quite a quick feudal there for Jordan, and 22 a villager pop, and continuing to put it out, so 21 there. And yes, he's going with the stable, and do you see this, Ashby? Do you see that stable? Alright, so he knows the stable's gone down, so as soon as he can, he's going to need to get some spears out. Haven't seen a barracks go down yet. We've got idle villagers over here. But without this barracks, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Currently 11 minutes in, we've got scouts streaming across the map. He could end up in a lot of trouble if he doesn't get that barracks up. There we go, barracks is going up. Doesn't have a lot of resources to play around with, but he's got enough to get out a few spears, and he can use them to defend. However, these villagers up here, I would be calling these back. Would have been calling them back the moment I saw that there. Looks like he's going to lose this one here. Do we have... We have spears being created, however, these villagers here are going to be hacked away at. This one here might not make it back to the town center. No, it's not. And we do have this Spearman in here, so Jordan microing away very, very, very well there. And as we will see, that Jordan actually has great micro, so I really do appreciate the way CSA went into this game. He's just doing a all-round quality job, and he's just showing how much dedication he has to the game. Doesn't matter what the ranked player is, he'll go in and he'll play his best. Good on him. We see the stable going up for Ashby right now. We do see these scouts so being able to get in here, and they're going to be able to do some harassment, honestly. It looks like Ashby missed some of his sheep there. And these spears are just going to be able to do the damage if they can get close enough. We can see though that Jordan is still going spears. Let's see if he is transitioning into anything. Alright, so he's transitioning into the range, so he's gone from these one stable scouts up to the range. Wouldn't be surprised if we see the double range come up and the blacksmith there. So we've got the one range smith stable out, and we might go up for the second archery range, honestly, the way it's playing out. Only thing that's going to be holding him back is that wood count, because he's going to be wanting to get those skirmishes and archers out as quick as possible. And are we going to see it go down? Alright, so we've gone up to double range smith with scouts, so the transition there was quite good. He forced his opponent to make spears, and now he can make archers, which is going to force him to pull these spearmen back, and he'll be able to come in and try and get them out of position as much as possible. We can see though Ashby has gone for scouts, so he's going to be able to do a little bit of damage to those archers that come in, but if these scouts still manage to get it, they're going to be able to do a lot of damage. So either way, it's going to come down to micro here, and really who decides to go up to castle first, actually. Looks like Jordan's actually saving up for it right now. Wouldn't be surprised, actually. Ooh, and that's a lot of spears there. Lucky he didn't go around that way. And going into the gold mine here, and getting pushed away again. Great micro so far by Jordan, actually. And what do we have? Do we have anything else going down? We've still got the double range smith. Haven't seen another one there, but we can see that Jordan's going up to castle age. CSA, are you? No, as soon as he gets to castle age, it's pretty much going to be a good game, honestly. We see the smith going there, so we've got a double range smith, and so we got the scout transition into the double range into the smith, which is pretty much a standard build, I would say that. Right about now, we should really see CSA going down and trying to get some harassment. However, he should have left some of these spears back, because these villagers are toast right now. They're just going to get boxed in like that, get surrounded. And there's not a lot they're going to be able to do. Even this town centre fire, there's only 3 in there, so they're not going to be able to do a lot. Losing 3 villagers there to 1 scout. If you ask me, Jordan pretty much paid for that scout. Definitely paid for itself there. So spearmen should have probably been left behind. He should have gone in with these scouts and then in with the archers. And we've got the quarter range there from Jordan, so he's going to be able to go into those cavalry archers extremely quickly right now. However, we can see, I would expect CSA should probably be producing skirms right now, because he should be expecting this. And then we go castle age there. And he should have probably expected him to be going up at that stage. He probably should have been watching the points a little bit more to see if he could have seen it just go up. Going to be interested to see if we actually see a knight come out for Jordan, just because of these archers over here, or if he's just going to go full cavalry archers. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes full cavalry archers, especially if he gets his hill bonus here. And we can see that he's already got all the upgrades except the leather armor upgrade there. We can see it moving forward with all his units right now. Once these go down, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Spearman, of course, going to be able to be picked off by this brilliant micro so far by Jordan. They're luring those units off that side there. And going to retain this hill bonus by the looks of it. We do have the tower going up here, and there we go. Ashby resigning out. Played a fairly good game, but Jordan's power is just too great for us to finish. So I'll see you guys in the second game.